up, everyone? How was everyone doing today? New video, new day, different, same shit, different day, I guess. I wanted to show you a little bit of what I've created on Minecraft. See, last time I spoke to you guys, I was still in the process of destroying the land, tearing those blocks down in that big, you know that square that I made? Made it way down, wide, whatever. Well, in the last week or two, in the process of doing that, I have created a lot inside there. I've done a lot, and these aren't my designs. These are all designs that have been made by Jag Thunder 1. I've just followed and copied his ideas off of his YouTube channel because really good YouTube tutorial maker. He does a really good job of doing that. So yeah, I'll try and show you everything of what I've created, and I'm currently in Minecraft right now. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna go from left to right, right to left. So. Actually, let's go up there. Go back. So, okay. So this is what I've created. These are two different types of jets. You have the, I don't know what kind that is. I know this one is the A2 Raptor. I think this is the F2 Thunderbolt, I believe.
Noodles.
That's what I believe it is. So it's off the ground right now. It's up in the air. But yeah, so it's that. These are two different types of jets that I've created. Off of his channel. This is all based upon his designs, his ideas, his go get the how. I mean, he pretty much showed me how to do this. So yeah, that's the back of that one. It's the front of this one, and the back underneath of that one. So yeah, so let's look at what else I've created. These are all his designs, like I said. Remember, this is all his. You got the 10K tractor trailer truck off of the military. The military 10K trucks. They're designed to carry large equipment. Well, I have 3 of them right now. 3 of these big beasts right here. And then I got the Humvee, the military style Humvee. Oops. That last one's kind of messed up. Let me. Oh. Yeah, let's just do that. Well, yeah, here's the Humvees. Okay, now let's get to the big main part. We got, remember this, we're going to scoop back. Remember this hole that I dug, remember? Going all the way down to the bottom. Well, this is what I've created in it. This is what it looks like now. I've pretty much put all this into it. You got, let's go from the bottom. Start from the bottom. You can all see this in a minute. So, starting from the bottom, we have the 4 pillars. This is pretty much the landing pad that the Creeper one it stands on top of, because it's pretty much the landing pad. Well, if you go up these stairs here, you got the 4 pillars right there on each side. You got 2 different stairways. You got the second layer. The second layer I haven't put anything inside because I'm not that good of an interior designer, so I didn't know what to put. So you got the inside, which has both fuel systems for the vehicles. This is the Creeper one right here. You can see going all the way up. Here's the 3 rockets. Those are designed to, in real life, those are used for when the main fuel system and the 2 rockets in the back ran out of fuel. And I think it's when the spacecraft is in the stratosphere. It's designed to, those rockets are designed to engage after that and pretty much kick in to push pretty much to push the rest of the way into space. So if we go out like this, Let's go upstairs. If you walk up here, now you got the main rockets. The main rockets are, I believe, I don't know. It's pretty high though, really high. And I forgot to show you that too. This is what it looks like from underneath. 4 rockets. That side and that side. So yeah. So there's that, and then you got the main fuel system, which is right here, and then everything else is pretty much, this is connected to it by those 2 beams up there. Like I said, it's designed as once this runs out of fuel, like if this was a real life scenario, this would lift off. These two would engage. The fuel travels between these 2 rockets, fueling them to push the spacecraft up in the air. This entire thing is filled up with nothing but jet fuel. So once this runs out, these 2 in real life, this will disconnect from, these 2 up there will disconnect, and these will disconnect, and these will pretty much fall back into the water. Probably it'll fall back to Earth. Then after that, the rest of the pushing of to get this into space is from these 3 propellers right here. It engages after these have run out of fuel. These 3 engage to push it the rest of the way out of the atmosphere into space. So if we come back from a up front view, you have the wing, you have the main fuel systems of each one, which is right there, both of those. And then look at my little creeper guy on the side. You got the next side of the wing. And if you travel up, I believe this is like the cockpit area. If you were to act in real life, this is where they keep everything, blah blah blah. And then you keep going up till you get to like the main area where you can see through. So it looks like this inside. I haven't really added anything to the interior version of this. I will maybe in the future, but for right now, I'm not doing any much more with it. It's pretty much complete as of this point. So let me grab another block, glass block, and put it right there. And now let's move over to the right hand side of the map. On the right hand side of the map, we have 2 other types of planes. We have the, I believe this is what they call the Juggernaut, or the something, I don't know. I would have to look online to see exactly what it is, but this is a 3rd different type of plane. And then you have this type of plane right here. I don't know precisely what this one is called either, so bear with me, but this is a different type of plane too. It's pretty badass. I plan on, if you guys see this, there's 3 on each section, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. The same concept, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So pretty much 4 of each type of plane on each one. That's going to be done in the future, but as of right now, I'm not really going to do it just because I have other things that I'm accomplishing at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's move on to the final product, which is right here. Actually, not the final product, but you got his version of the tanks. So you have 4 different types of tanks right here. I added a little bit extra onto it to give it that little oomph of badassness. So I got 4 tanks as of right here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then now I'm going to show you my biggest success. It's still in a work in progress. I'm still building it, but just bear with me. So you see this right here? What do you think this looks like? Okay, I will tell you what it is. This is an aircraft carrier. Originally, from this layer down was supposed to be in water. It was originally supposed to be underwater. Well, I'm only on the Xbox 360 version. I don't have the time to dig it all out and put it underwater and do all that bullshit. So I just did the next best thing and I just set it up on land. So I got one side traveling all the way down. I got the other side traveling to about a little bit down that way. So let's look at it from the inside view. This is the buoyant system. This is what it looks like from the inside. Trust me guys, it looks complicated because it really was. So it was pretty cool. I mean, it was worth it. It took a while to complete. And it's not even done yet. It's not even close to done. So last night I just finished on this part, top layer right here. Spent a long time doing that. And in total, if you were to count each individual block, it's 280 or 320 long, sorry. This is the back end of it, with what it looks like from the back end. Looks pretty cool, right? Then you got up here, this is where like the main platform is. This is, like I said, this was originally supposed to all be underwater from this block going all the way down to the bottom. It was originally supposed to be underwater, but I didn't have enough time, and I don't want to spend that much time doing that and building all this, because if I would have had to do that, I would have had to build all this underwater, and I just didn't want to do that. So yeah, so this is what it looks like from the back. This is the back propellers, the back four propellers, exactly what it is. The buoy system, you know how like they turn. I can't explain it that well, guys. It's kind of complicated. But yeah, so like I said, this is still a work in progress. And speaking of which, none of this, everything that you see right now that has been created by me. Nobody has helped me, assist me, build any of these objects. No one. This has all been off of Jag Thunder 1. Look him up on YouTube. Probably go to https www.youtube.com/JagThunder1, JAGTHUNGER, and then space and then 1, and you'll find his tutorials on YouTube. And this, if you want to look at this specific build, if you want to know exactly what this is called, look up like I said, Jag Thunder 1 and then the USS Enterprise. That is what the ship is called, and or this aircraft carrier, that's what the aircraft carrier is called. And yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of my world right now. Pretty much, like I said, all these over here, 4 different types of planes. This is an up version of everything I'm showing you. So 4 tanks, 3 trucks, 3 Humvees, that plane, that plane, that plane, and then that plane, and then I got my spaceship in the middle, and then I got my aircraft carrier over here. So if I were to try and get all this into picture, which is really hard, let's see if we can go over here and do it a little bit. Oh, it's going to be really difficult, guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything in. So this is the best I can do for right now. In the future, Jag has a bunch more videos on YouTube on more tutorials. So in the future, I plan on possibly putting a submarine right here, because this is still going to take me a while. If I spend and use my energy wisely, I'm pretty sure I could have this done within 2-3 weeks, roughly. And then I'll make another video once this is actually completed, because this is going to be very awesome once it's finished. But after that, I believe I'm going to put a submarine right up there. I'm probably going to extend this out again and put another layer. And then I'm probably going to place another aircraft carrier right here. And it's not going to be as long, because this is the longest one he has. This is actually his hardest tutorial that he has on YouTube right now. And I just decided to do the hardest one, because how I see it is, if I do the hardest one now, then that means I can do anything else that he wants, any other tutorial he has. Because if I can complete this, then I can complete anything, guys. But yeah, so like I said, that's everything from my world, my perspective on what has been built, what I have accomplished, and what I have created. So I'm going to turn the camera back over to me, because this is a fairly long video, fairly long, and I haven't recorded in like over 2 weeks, so I want to make a long video, because you guys just keep you informed, keep you in the loop of what's going on. Girlfriend is 28 weeks pregnant as of, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. As of yesterday, I believe. Well, 5 days within 28 weeks, and not 28 weeks, so it's within that area. We just went to her OBGYN appointment this morning. Yeah, she had to check for diabetes or all that bullshit. So that happened today. Still don't have a job, and it sucks. It really does. And I have a suspended license right now. Reasons why is because I got in an accident about 6 months ago with with some guy. Well, I'm a dumbass. Didn't report it, so the other insurance decided to suspend my license. So since they did that, I have to wait until everything gets processed. Well, everything's processed right now. The payment from my insurance has to go over to the other insurance, and then once that's done, then they're going to contact the DMV, get my license unsuspended, and I won't have to worry about it anymore. And then that's where I can go get a job, blah, blah, blah. But for right now, since I don't have one, I'm just focusing on Minecraft, really. I mean, occupying my time, passing the time away. Look at that. Chewing tobacco, right? Running low, though. I got, like, that much left. Nasty, right? But yeah, so show you Milo, little fucker. Hello, fucker. Hi. Say hi to the camera, Milo. He doesn't want to say hi. Yeah, so Jag, if you're watching this video, you don't know me. I don't know you. Never seen you before. You've never seen me before. But I just want to give you credit because you always say in your videos that you hate when people claim that their stuff is theirs when in reality it's not theirs. So this is all your design. Everything that has been created on here has been from your tutorials. I have soloed it by myself, done it, and you're an impressive builder. You really are. You really are a very good builder. I would have never imagined that I would I would be creating a spaceship on Minecraft, really. Like, I never thought I'd be doing something like that. I mean, I never would have thought that I'd be creating an aircraft carrier right now. I mean, it's hard. It really is. It's very fucking difficult, but I think I'm doing pretty good so far. I mean, I think I'm doing fairly decent. I mean, I'm still not, like, especially on the aircraft, okay, like the spaceship, there's a few areas where I fucked up at. I mean, towards the main fuel system, the orange massive thing, towards the top, I kind of fucked up, got lost, really lost into it. So I just said fuck it, and just put a bunch of blocks randomly. Not really randomly, I followed it, but a few blocks, like 5 or 6 blocks were off, so. But with like the jets, easiest shit. Tanks, easy. The Humvees, the trucks, way easy. And the only difficult part that I had trouble on was, like I said, the fuel system on that. Everything else of your spaceship and every other build that I've done of yours, really simple. Really, you've explained it to a maximum point to where anybody can understand it. And that's why I continue to watch your videos, because you do it in an amazing